Scholar. She is a member of National Honor Society, Math Honor Society, president of the Spanish Honor Society, a member of the National Speech and Debate Association. Sarani has been a cheerleader for 4 years, a 4-year member of the tennis team, and a 4-year member of the debate and forensics teams. Sarani has served on student council for 4 years and served as sophomore and junior class president. She is a Presidential Community Service Award winner and served as a team captain for Relay for Life all 4 years. She was recently named the AP Spanish Senior Student of the Year and Senior of the Year in Forensics. Sarani plans to attend Northwestern University and pursue pre-med with a double major in biology and Spanish. Ms. Sarani Pachala.
Parents, teachers, staff, and the class of 2015. As graduates of high school, we sure do know a lot. Certainly we know that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Surely we can recite the quadratic formula by heart, can enumerate the causes of World Wars I and II, and can tell anyone all about what Gatsby's green light signifies. It's safe to say that we are pretty dang intelligent. But by no means do we know everything there is to know. I would even go as far to say that we have barely scratched the surface. What we don't know is infinite, and if I have learned anything in high school, it's that I'm definitely not as smart as I think I am. It's good to know then that we are in fact teetering on the precipice of a newfound opportunity for knowledge, whether it's college, the armed forces, or the workforce. However, I think it's essential to recognize what we don't know, understand that we should strive to stay curious, and ultimately learn from our stupidity. As Socrates once expressed, the only true knowledge is knowing you know nothing. To me, that is such an interesting concept. Although some of us think that we know everything, relative to all of the knowledge of the universe, we just don't. However, accepting this concept, that we ultimately know nothing, is the first step to embracing knowledge wholeheartedly. If you think about it, every revolutionary discovery has been catalyzed by curiosity, birthed by the state of not knowing and wanting to change that. For instance, Galileo wouldn't have ever discovered that, in fact, the Earth revolves around the sun, unless he weren't utterly confounded by outer space enough to pull out a telescope and look. Or if a young Isaac Newton didn't question that perhaps the same force that brought the apple to the ground is the force that keeps the moon from crashing into the Earth, or the Earth from crashing into the sun, where would we be? Consider all of the thousands of people working each day to find a cure for cancer, a disease we still do not understand, and the constant process of questioning and answering those said questions that takes place daily. Dr. Morgan, a professor at Yale University, said it best. It is easy enough to see today that these past revolutions have had great benefits for mankind. It was less easy, however, to see these benefits while the revolutions were taking place. So this is where we come in. We may not know everything, but striving to discover is key. Simply put, challenge what you know, acknowledge what you don't, and foster your curiosity. And who knows? The next Newton, Jobs, or even Einstein could be in this very room. Additionally, it's important to acknowledge and own up to the stupid mistakes of our past. And boy, are they numerous. I bet that every single person in this room has that one mistake, that one regret, if you will, that they wish they could forget, myself included. And let's not kid ourselves. We should also bring back that simply graduating high school does not inoculate us to the myriad of mistakes we'll probably make in the future. The mistakes we are to make are inevitable, and although our potential for stupidity seems to be limitless at times, it is the way that we react to those setbacks and the lessons that we gain from those mistakes that truly matter and define us as people. In reality, if you get fooled twice, you should be ashamed. And likewise, we should hold ourselves ourselves accountable to and learn from our mistakes. Like the esteemed, inspiring public figure Kanye West once articulated for us, everything I'm not made me everything I am. We are, essentially, the sum of our mistakes and the aggregate of our stupidity, and thankfully, that's a good thing. We all comprise a part of the Blue Valley High School, one of the top high schools in the nation, home of the Tigers, 24 state qualifiers for All-State Band and Choir, 436s, 5 state championships. I could go on. We are the image of excellence, from learning from our mistakes and never settling. Imagine what we could accomplish if we realized the magnitude of our stupidity. The more comfortable we are with being stupid, the deeper we will journey into the unknown, and the more likely we'll be to overcome seemingly insurmountable obstacles and make incredible world-changing discoveries. So thank you to everyone who has helped us. And finally, congratulations to the class of 2015. Hopefully, the stupidest class.